So some people are asking me why I PolarStarred. Here's the direct answer, so you can see why I PolarStarred. I couldn't get this really made in metal. I guess I could have tried to attach a metal plate myself right here that was teeth or something. Maybe I could have done that, but this is irritating. This is the second selector plate, and you can see where the teeth started to deteriorate from it was a metal gear that rotated through here. So you got metal against this ABS plastic, and this is just crap. I mean, this is, not only is it very flimsy, but this could break very easily if I was to just bend it just a little bit more. This would snap. This is ABS quality, so, and you can see how tiny that is. That is very, very tiny. So it's just utter crap. And this is the second one. So the fact I couldn't get a selector plate, I was just really ticked off with that. And here's what else is in your VFC guns, unless they've changed it out. This is a spring that pushes down on your sector and your spur. This is the spur gear. I've kept this for basically showing purposes. What I would recommend if you do buy a VFC and you have this in here, this is plastic on top right here. I have no idea why they have done that. What I would recommend is actually taking this off, and you can see how much room there is for shims. Buying a lot of shim sets and just shimming up to the top. Just because this is just unreal that they think that this whole idea of self-shimming is going to, you can see this spring is kind of weak. So with a strong enough spring, this gear will move in your gearbox and the durability is going to be gone, simply because it will rattle up against a gear and shred a tooth. And I think that's what happened with my sector. I don't remember, it's been a long time. I may actually still have it to show, but this is just demonstrating that an idea like this is a bad idea, and you can see that right there, how easy that is. I'm barely pressing it. See, look, just barely. It just does not have the strength. So even if you were to put this in there, see, there's where your bushing would probably be. It's still very easy to move. So anyone thinking that their VFC gun is reliable, they should consider the fact of changing that out. You would increase your durability and your gun being very reliable, basically to, I don't know how to say, maybe 100%, just getting rid of this right here. This plastic at the top right here, I don't know where they get away with that, thinking that, you know, this is rubbing up against metal. There's going to be some type of friction, especially at a high speed rate. It's just not going to last. It's basically what happened to mine was this plastic part, I think it was to the sector, had broke, and then the gear had just moved any way it wanted to, and really just shredded up my piston bad. Not only that, the gear eventually had the sector gear had eventually flawed to that. So the design is terrible. You can see this is terrible, and that's what was in my Scar H SSR. So I did swap out the gears, and I did have it teched where I could use it, but then you run into an issue like this. It's just crappy parts, crappy material, and you get pretty mad. So that's going to be it for this video. Just wanted to show a quick reason why I had PolarStarred, and for all you VFC users out there that have this type of gear design, again, just look at this video and understand why people say, you know, swap out your gears. You don't necessarily need to, just do what I said about the shimming. So I'll catch you guys later. Out.